pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Abby Massey, and today we are going to do a review, an eyeshadow palette review. Excuse me. So first coffee. It's morning here, or mid-afternoon time. Yum. Okay, so I have been trying to find some things to review for you guys that aren't super expensive, because I just don't have the money right now, and with all this craziness going on, I have to be very careful with my funds financially. So I was looking into some cheaper things to try out, and I found Colourpop, the brand Colourpop. If you haven't heard of it, they are getting pretty big. They're getting pretty popular, and they have a lot of products actually. So one of the more popular products they have is their palettes, their eyeshadow palettes, and they have a ton of eyeshadow palettes. However, some of the most popular ones are their 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. So when I first discovered them, I saw another girl doing a video, and she happened to be using one of their newer palettes, and I saw the color scheme of the palette, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so my color. So I love the color like mint green, or like teal, or Tiffany blue, all those, you know, that whole color scheme there, like the pastel sort of thing. So this girl had this, it's called Mint To Be. Clever, right? So, sorry, I'm just like washing off some of my brushes because I didn't beforehand, and that was stupid of me. However, all my brushes are dirty. Anyway, so I was like, that's so my color scheme. I want to try that. So I looked into it, and I will be posting a video of, I got two palettes, okay? So the first one is called Strawberry Shake, and it's it has reflective on it, so it's hard to see, but I did a video with this already. I will be posting it later. And then today we are going to do the mint green one. I'm so excited. I was going to do this for St. Patty's Day, and then it just didn't work out. I had so much other stuff going on. So today's the day, and I'm going to edit this and put it up. So I'm probably going to have two videos this weekend, but that's okay. I figure maybe you guys will like that, because I already posted my video, the base, the contour, highlight, all those tips and tricks that I can provide to you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. I seriously, you guys, have not even opened this palette. Like, I've seen it, obviously, online and stuff, and I've seen other people use it, but I have not opened it for myself. I will say, you'll find out on my other review, I had reviews on, I had mixed feelings about this one. You'll see that. Go watch it if you're interested. I'm not going to give it away here just because. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. However, I'm hoping this palette, because I've also seen other people use it so much, I'm hoping it will be better. So it's still in its packaging. I seriously have not even taken it out of its packaging. So this is the palette. It's got 9 colors in it. Let's take it out. This is what it looks like. So cute. Ooh, it's even got like a little mint leaf there. How adorable. Okay, let's open it up. It's got the little cover on top to take off to protect those shadows. And here, ooh, here we have it. So we have, I'm going to tell you the colors. We have Get Fresh, Mint Tea, Play It Cool, Dement, Mojito Miami, and Seltzer, Chill Factor, Freshman, and Ice Cold. So there we have it. It's got a nice big mirror on it too, which I really do like. I'm going to leave the little protector on it though, because I don't need it off right now. Okay, so I obviously have my foundation and brows done. I didn't do my highlight and contour just because if I have any fallout, I want to be able to clean that up. Let's get started and figure out what color we are going to use, excuse me, first. I think I'm going, okay, let's see. Let's see, I think I'm going to start with this Dement. I'm going to take that with a big fluffy brush and blend that into my crease. Let's see how that looks. Super pretty color. Let's see if it goes on well though. Not a ton of pigment. I'm having to build quite a bit so far to get what I'm going for. Very pretty color though. I like how it's going on. I just don't like that I have to build it quite so much. Now, keep in mind, these are cheaper palettes. So normally these 9-pan palettes are $12. They have a bunch of different color schemes. They have the pinks, the reds, the blues, the yellows, the oranges, the greens. There's actually 2 different greens. This one's more pastel. They have another one that's a darker, sort of more vibrant green, purple, if I didn't say that one, nudes, of course. So they have a ton of different color schemes. They're only $12 per 9-pan palette. They have some other bigger palettes that are slightly more. I think I saw one for like $18, and they look very, very pretty. However, I'm wondering just how pigmented they are on the skin. Like, I can swatch these and they would probably be so pretty swatched. However, they go on, when you swatch a color on your finger, it turns out, it looks way different when you go to put it on your lid with a brush and blend it out. So this is the Dement color on my lid, and I'll swatch it for you really quick so you can just see what I mean. Oh yeah. See, that's it swatched on my finger compared to on my lid. So it just goes to show how different it goes on. See if I can pat it on a little bit. Oh, okay, there, we're getting more pigment as I pat it on. I shouldn't need to pat on every color with my finger though. That can get kind of messy. I'm wondering, did I have like leftover color on my brush? Because it's going on really pretty now. That's super pretty. Okay, let's see if I can get it to go on better on my other lid. And I'll be right back. So I got that color on a little better. I had to pat it on quite a bit with my finger, and it came out a lot prettier than when I was just blending it with my brush. I'm unsure if maybe I just had a little extra leftover pigment in my brush from another look, or if it's really just the color. I feel like it was more just the color, or because I tried to wipe my brush off and see if I could get some out, and there wasn't really any pigment left over. So it went on a lot better when I just patted it on with my finger, which, like I said, isn't necessarily an awful thing, but that's not something you want to have to do with every single color in your palette. Your fingers are going to get filthy. So there's one thing to note, not a deal breaker, but just something to keep in mind. Let's go ahead and go on to the next color. I'm going to do this Ice Cold, this darker green right here in the bottom corner. I think that if I do that gently. We'll see just how how pigmented it is when it goes on. You know, another cool thing about this is, especially these two colors here, you could add those with like some nudes and stuff, and maybe even a black, and you could come up with a really cool like camouflage look. Okay, let's pick up that ice cold. I have a different brush this time. We're going to put that in our outer V. Okay, I feel like this one's going on better. It's a super pretty color. I just had my nails done actually like a green scheme for St. Patty's Day. And this color reminds me of one of the greens I had on my nails. Sorry if you hear my husband out there being noisy. I need to get a microphone that I can set, and hopefully it can help focus in on just my voice rather than all the surrounding sounds. Okay, so there's that one. That one actually is really pretty. I like that. It laid down very well. It blended out very well. I'm going to go in with my blending brush and blend those two colors together a little bit. Okay, that's super pretty. Now I think I'm going to go in. Oh, geez, so many colors. I think I'm going to go in with this Get Fresh and put that all over my lid, and then I'm going to cover it with one of these glittery colors. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm thinking maybe Mint Tea on my lid and Mojito Mami on my inner corner. Hopefully this color will go on without me needing to. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, such a pretty color. Oh, I hope that transfers to the video well. That's really pretty. I feel like that's like a Tiffany blue sort of color. See how pretty that is? How pretty that looks together. Okay, that's really pretty. I could almost just leave it like that and then just bring some of those colors underneath my eyes, but we're going all out today. I ain't just gonna do a basic bitch look here. We are gonna do something fancy. All right, let's see. I think I am going to do, let's go ahead and do that mint tea on my lid. See how that comes off. Hopefully I don't need to. Sometimes sparkle colors look better like that first color when you take your finger and pat them on. As annoying as that can be, it's just the nature of the beast when you have a sparkly color, I guess. Or sometimes they'll look even better if you like dampen your brush and then put them on. I do feel like this one would probably look way better if I used my finger. We're gonna try it in a second. Okay, so I'm going to take it and swatch it. This is what it looks like on my finger. I'm going to dab that on my lid. See if that helps it. My nails are kind of long, so it's real. I got it all over my corner, inner corner. Okay, so I gotta be careful with that. I'll clean that up in a minute. Unfortunately, that's what long nails does. That is really pretty though. Look how shiny that is. Okay, let's go ahead and, where's a good cleanup brush? Here. Okay, I'm gonna clean that up really quick because I don't want that all over my inner corner. Well, one thing I will say is it doesn't clean up easy. It doesn't come off very easy. Which, you know, is a good thing if it's where you want it to be. Okay, so we saw how it went on with our finger. I'm going to try something really quick to see if I can get it to work. We're going to dampen our brush just to see how it goes on differently with each method. Just dampening my brush with some basic rose water. I don't want my brush soaking, so I'm just going to pat it on some paper towel. And we're going to go back in and pick some of that up and see how it goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This works too, guys. This definitely works. Rather than getting your fingers all nasty. Well, not nasty, but you know what I mean. All dirty and having to wipe them off. This works really well. See how pretty? I can't get enough. I need to stop applying, but I can't. I have a problem. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're going to apply. I'm going to wipe that off a little bit. We're going to use the same brush because it's still a little damp. And I'm going to apply that Mojito Mummy on the inner corner. That is such a pretty color. Look how pretty that is, you guys. This is so my palette. Thank you, Colourpop. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys, really quick, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to do my highlight and contour. If you're interested to know how I do that, go check out my previous video. I will try to figure out how to link it. I don't really know how, but I'll see if I can figure that out. And then in the meantime, I'm going to do my highlight, contour, and lashes. We're going to do lashes. Okay. So I have my lashes on. I went ahead and I put that color, I put Dement on the inner waterline for my liner. And then I brought those colors down below. Those, I brought Dement down below all the way across. And then that Ice Cold, I just brought on the outer skirts. So for my lashes, I used LA Colors 3D Foam Ink lashes. They're the Jodies. They're my second favorite lash I have. Ardell Wispies. I love those. And then these are my next favorite. Just because they're really lightweight, yet they are really extravagant, pretty much. So next I'm going to go ahead, we're going to do our lips. I already put some luminizer on my cheeks, as you can see. And then we're just going to do our lips, and I'll go into my final thoughts really quick on the palette and what I thought. Here. Okay, so there's that liner. You will notice that this is like my go-to lip. I love, love, love this lip. And then I'm going to use the 755 Maybelline Color Stays lipstick. I know I've done this on a previous video. Like I said, it's just my favorite. And then I just kind of mush those colors together. Mush, mush, mush. Really quick, I just realized I didn't put mascara on my lower lashes. I'm going to do that really quick. With such big top lashes, I need to have a little bit of extra volume. Could you understand that? A little bit of extra volume on my lower lashes. I guess I don't have my Hattie lip pumper in here. Okay. So I got my bottom lashes done up. Now let's go ahead and throw our setting spray on, and oh, my favorite. This stuff smells so good. It's like coconuts. Okay, let's get into it. Final thoughts on the Mint To Be Colourpop palette. So I love the color scheme, like I said multiple times now. Love, love, love it. It's my favorite kind of color scheme. I love the way that the colors swatch onto my fingers. However, a few of the colors didn't go on my lid as well with a brush. That's my only thing about this palette. Otherwise, all the colors I used were absolutely gorgeous. I love the final look. I love the way it turned out. I will definitely be using this palette again. I want to try way more looks with it. It's super cute. I love the idea. I love the big mirror on it, and the packaging, super cute. Everything is awesome about this palette, especially for the price point. It was $12, and then I actually was able to use a coupon and get this for like $9.50. So overall, I love it. I plan to use it again, probably more, multiple times, just because it's so pretty. And it's definitely worth it. I like it. I really, really like it. So there you go. Final thoughts. Huge disclaimer. I should have said this at the beginning. I will put it in the description just to cover my ass. This is non-sponsored. Colourpop, never heard from them. They're not sponsoring this video. They're not paying me to say good things about this. Like I like I said, that one color didn't go on very well. So I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want me to say that if they were paying me. So not sponsored or anything like that. Just my personal, honest, 100% review. First time ever using this. You guys saw me take it out of the packaging and everything. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps you with some tips on different things to try. Try those colors, you guys. Get out there and try other colors. I mean, I want to try so many different other things. So step out of your comfort zone. Get out there and do new things. Until then, I am going to hop off and run out and do some errands with the hubby and everything. And I will catch you guys on the next video. So stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Toodles.
Ain't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting.